right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing you to the two fighters we fight here. 5 by 3-minute rounds. Cruiser weight is the limit. Introducing to you first, standing across in the red corner. He weighed in officially 90.4 kilos. Originally from Russia, now based out of Perth, where he's trained by Stephen Schofield. He has a professional fight record of 41 fights, 32 wins, 30 big wins coming by way of knockout, a former WBO Asia Pacific champion and a former PABA champion. This is the crushing Russian Victor Oganov. And his opponent standing across in the blue corner. He weighed in officially 90.2 kilos. Originally from New Zealand, he now calls the Gold Coast home. Trained by Silva from the NTG Fight and Fitness Gym. Professional fight record, a perfect one. 3 fights, 3 wins, 2 wins by way of knockout, 8-0. Give it up. This is Ricky Punisher Silva.
Righto, gentlemen, I'll give you instructions in the dressing room. Respect you, obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Shake them up. Let's go.
Ricky Silva and Victor Oganov. 5 3-minute rounds in the cruiserweight division, 200 pounds or 90.9 kilos. It is the Crushing Russian, Victor Oganov in the red. Ricky Silva in the blue. We told you earlier in the night that Ricky shot to fame or infamy earlier this year. There was that famous footage of Justice Hooney getting dropped in sparring. This was the kid, Ricky Silva.
It definitely was, and I'll tell you what, he started his pro career in style. He's had the 3 fights, the 3 wins, 2 by knockout. Plenty of touting him as a future champion. As you can see, he's just hit Victor Oganov with the right hand here, this opening 10 seconds, and really rocked him already.
Originally from Nelson in New Zealand, now finds out of NTG Gym with Stevie Wajanko, Alex Leopai, Nugget McNaught and the entire crew down at NTG's. Good, really good facility. Quality boxing gym. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, just, general fitness, self-defense. They've got all bases covered down there, but this is the young bloke that they're pinning a lot of hopes on professionally anyway. Big right hand.
It's a big top of the head there, knocking the equilibrium out of Victor Oganov. He takes a knee in the opening minute and a half of this first round. It's not a good sign for Victor.
No, it's not, with 90 seconds to go. That's regarded as 1 down. He is a big class act, this kid, Ricky Silva. Just fight number 4.
Yeah, separate ends of their career once again is Victor Oganov fighting the likes of Dempsey McKean, Jason Waitley, Brad Pitt, even Andre Durrell, the interim world champion back in the day. So he's got all the experience, but it's a young man's sport, and we can see that right here because Ricky Silva is unloading and he wants to finish this early.
Tell you what, you do not want to, even though you're on top, you do not want to play this game with Victor Oganov, and that's what he's playing at. He is hoping Ricky Silva comes into within 1.5 foot so he can throw that dynamic right hand into him.
100%. Out of his 32 wins, 30 have ended by knockout. That's as big as ratios you can get, but Ricky Silva wants no part of that because he's starting to unload once again in this corner, in this red corner. Doing a good job there of blocking most of the shots, Victor Oganov, but he really needs to find a home for that big right hand, like you said, Andy.
Yeah. Victor's chances are running out very, very quickly. Changes into the Southport stance. Now back into orthodox stance, and he's dropped for the 2nd time. He is going to be saved by the bell. We are going to go into the 2nd round because this is the end of round number 1.
He's on the slippery slope here, is Victor Oganov. He's
back to the corners we go.
in a world of hurt here at the moment. He needs to change it up and change it up quick.
Yeah, he does.
You can see some highlights from the first round. I mean, the exclamation mark with that big knockdown.
That was the one there. Not a big punch.
No.
A temple shot.
Yeah.
And a temple shot is the one that affects your equilibrium. Basically, you have got no chance of staying on your feet.
Exactly. And he took advantage to that second knockdown. He's really on the front foot here, and he's got the foot on the throat at the minute, Ricky Silva.
Greatest example of the temple shot I think we've ever seen, in the reaction that it has, was Kostya versus Big Mouth Zab Judah.
Yes.
And he whacked the temple Judah, and Judah was sidestepping like Brad Fittler, Ryan Girdler and Benji Marshall all in the one go. He just had no legs.
Danny Green, Roy Jones.
There you go.
Big one.
Here we go. This is round number 2. Once again, our sponsors, Pivotal Homes, Ultra Tune, Oxworks. Appreciate it as Oganov goes down. That's it.
Yeah, that was a massive uppercut. It caught him right on the point of the chin. This should be waved away now. He's just getting hurt. Yeah, and it is.
Yep. And he's cut up too. So he's dazed and also cut up. That is a big win. Hey, Cruiserweight division, look out. He's coming. Ricky E. Silva, second round KO.
And look at that. It was right on the nose, right on the beak. Just jolting the head back of Victor Oganov. There was no coming back from that. You could see he hit the canvas very hard. This kid has a bright future. Many touted him as a future champion. I've seen a little bit of him, and every bit I've seen of him is ticking the boxes. A really, really good young kid.
What a performance. The Lionheart, Alex Leopi. In there with Stevie Wajenko and Nugget McNaught. Yeah, disappointing for Victor Oganov. He was outclassed tonight. They're not as fast as they were from the veteran. And he realised he was in with something quite special. Boxers are centering, so let's go down to James.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this one official. Put your hands together for our 2 fighters here, but we make this one official. 35 seconds of round number 2. Your referee, Tony Kettlewell, waves away the contest. Your victor and still undefeated, coming from the blue corner, Ricky Punisher Silva.